Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we arrived at Rift Station here at Peak 15 and met some survivors of the Rachni issue, which we now know is in fact Rachni. At least our characters know that this is now Rachni. We learned that from Han Olar, the sole survivor from the Hot Labs. And we did a few other kind of side things. We helped create a cure for a toxin that was released when Mira went down. And one of Benezia's lackeys tried to kill us. Fairly typical. So we are now ready, I think, to head into the rest of the facility. And I think one thing I forgot to ask about. There's still a marker on my map. It's from Dr. Cohen.
They seem to be coming along well.
Good. I need access to maintenance.
I need to get into the maintenance areas.
You're not supposed to go back there, but I guess there's nothing to hurt. Here's my pass. Just don't tell the guards.
I shouldn't tell the guards. Alright.
Talk to you later.
Of course. Be careful.
That's one thing I forgot to do last time. So, there we go. That'll get me where we need to go. Okay, so what we want to do is head back this way. And what we'll do is we are going to head back this direction, which is the maintenance area, which we now have access to. Oh, and actually I need to put some new stuff here. We now have immunity. Right. Shield boosts. Yeah, okay. Wow, whatever that was just hurt a ton. Alright, this is average decryption. Okay. This is the only way I can go. Hello there, Matriarch Benezia.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
That's not why she's here.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
As Liara?
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
All right. Oh, put me in stasis. Okay. Oh, we're done with the first wave. They just charged straight into us. Alright, Geth? Alright, where are the supposed Geth? There they are. Oh, come on. How you like a grenade. There we go. There's still something here. All right. All right, next wave. And you are apparently getting fired. Alright, cool. Alright, let's do another grenade. Got something. Nice shields. They seem to know where things are. All right.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Well, the Rachni seem to disagree.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Alright. Okay, how convenient.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Okay.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
And where did he get it?
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How do you lose a relay?
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
All right. And that's why you're here?
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
All right, so how do they find it?
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
All right, and why does Theron want that?
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
All right, well, I need that info.
You have to give me the location.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die!
Oh, stasis me.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
All right.
You're free of the indoctrination again?
I still hear it like metal on metal, squealing and reverberating.
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
All right. Well, Benezia has been dealt with. Now we have one other thing that needs to be decided here.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Okay.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
All right. So you're controlling the Asari.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
Okay, so what's wrong with them?
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
Makes sense. A baby left alone in a closet until he's 16 won't be sane.
All right. Well, I'll do it.
All right. I don't think they'll give me a choice anyway.
Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Commander, those tanks on her enclosure, they're acid. Strong enough to dissolve any living creature. They must have installed them for a reason.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
All right. So what would be your plans?
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
All right. Well, now I need to make a call as to what we're doing with the Rachni Queen. And this is going to kind of follow the idea that I have for this particular shepherd, who is cautious, not willing to take risks, at least inordinate risks. Allowing the Rachni Queen to survive is too big of a risk to take, considering what's happened in the past. So we're going to eliminate the issue, or potential issue.
Make your peace with the galaxy. The Rachni are a dead race.
No, stop feeling and think. Even if you disagree with Asari morals, you must see she could be an ally.
Is our kind so frightening? You would seek our silence if you cannot muffle our songs? If you cannot have us as your obedient claws?
Though I don't really care for the tone we're taking with this, but it's the decision that we're making.
This time, stay dead.
We will not embrace the great silence.
All right. So, that potential threat and risk is now no longer a threat. All right. Now, we're out of here. We have one more thing to do. Let's not go that way. I don't think. No. I don't want to go back to the actual, barracks or the civilian areas. I want to go to the hot labs. I only have one way to go. There we go. Hot labs. Yaroslav Tartakovsky. Hello? Just sitting here alone?
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a Council Spectre. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the operations director. I would stand and shake hand, but you must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
All right. Well, what'd you do here?
I don't understand anything yet. What were you doing here?
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
Yeah, we kind of already aware a lot of this.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Didn't work.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
All right, well, we need to deal with them.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
Neutron purge?
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
All right, well, tell me how to do it.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
That hits like a truck. Alright, well, there's the purge codes. Man, let's set this off.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Initiate the neutron purge.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Yep, we got it.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Alright, let's get out of here. Gotta deal with these Rachni first, though. Alright, we still have any left? Alright. That clears the room. And now we get out of here. All right, so we are now done here. I'm pretty sure. Mission complete.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
I don't think so.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Calm down.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Yeah, I guess so.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
Found them and wiped them out. Do you take pleasure from committing genocide, Shepard?
Sometimes. It was the only way. Too dangerous to allow them to live.
It was them or me, Counselor. The choice wasn't hard.
The mission must always come first. Just be aware that your actions can have far-reaching consequences.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Alright. I think with that, we are done with the episode today, though. Let's just quickly chat with Joker.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
Alright.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Okay, so now what we need to do is make rounds of the crew and head back to the Citadel. We have a few things to do there. And before we head over to Pharos. Alright, so we'll go ahead and call it here today. So, we'll get to work on that next time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.